I build all of this and how did I scale the business? That's what you're asking me. And I'm going to say there's one word you should never, ever forget and make every day count on this word. Incremental progress. Why do they call it Chinese water? You know what I'm talking about. It's compound incremental progress is what I've been working on for all this time. It's every single day we look at what we do and we make a little bit of progress. How did I come up with this in the first place? We started designing. Then we designed the outside. Want to make it perfect day one. Don't get me wrong, it was never perfect day one. Then this thing had no packaging. We launched this, no packaging. Here we are with all this, no packaging. Then we designed the packaging. Then we came up with this idea, incremental progress. When we are talking with all our staff, it's always about incremental progress, meaning did we move one small step forward today? We had e-cards, e-gift cards. People didn't like it, but we launched a gift card. Now we launch a physical card, right? You see this beautiful card? Think about the whole concept. It is a titanium gift card, but initially we did an electronic because that's all we could afford. This is a beautiful titanium gift card, but that's what I'm talking about. Small incremental progresses. When we made the first fragrances of this, they were not so great. We expanded. So every time we replenished, we expanded on the fragrance. So every time we make a move, the question is, can we make it better? Is it possible to even start with no packaging? Guess what? That's exactly what I did. All this that you see here, zero packaging 2 years ago. And today, guess what? We have this beautiful packaging. I'll do an unboxing for you. How do we get to this? In business, there's no arrival, right? Which means you don't actually arrive anywhere. You just keep building and building and building, and then you make it better and better and better, right? You see? There you go. The definition of incremental progress. I'm making this video, I'm making progress by showing you how we make these things. This didn't happen overnight. The success of a business is called incremental progress. Never, ever lose sight of that. So, you know what happens? Time goes by so quick, people. By the time everyone else is relaxing, you are making incremental progress. Our fragrances, this is my #1 seller today. It's holiday season. Palo Santo, spicy, churchy, it smells great. But also, how do you communicate that? We make incremental progress on communication, on design, on packaging, on tactile, on customer service, every piece of it. So the question was always to me, how do we come to this? We came to this not overnight. It started with a wax in a microwave. That's how it started initially. It grew and grew and grew and grew to this. And now we're going to be launching the white collection and then the big candles. And then we came up with ideas of what does it mean to have a beautiful candle? What is the meaning of this? So every step of the way, storytelling became our click, click, click. And you think about ants. What do ants do? They don't sleep. It's one pebble at a time. And they build mountains, tons of mountains. Extract so much soil out of the ground. And they build their entire community. It's literally one step at a time, one step. I'm looking around here. We had at one point one boiler. One boiler became 2 boilers. 2 boilers became 3 boilers. Then we had a little bit of fragrance. Then we had more fragrance. We didn't have a ladder. Now we have a ladder. Then we didn't have anything up here. We have more. We didn't have the shelves. We had no lighting. We had this. Everything that we did, incremental progress. It's little by little by little. Time goes by. Use time to your advantage, because the more you use to your advantage, every day you make a little bit of a progress, a little bit. Ask yourself, how can I go minuscule? We have staff. I always tell my staff, guys, it is important that you ask yourself this question. Today you're working. Can you do better than yesterday? It's true, guys. This does not get built by coincidence. It gets built by intent. And the guidelines that we follow is, what am I doing better today than I can do yesterday? Look at this. This didn't come easy. Mistakes over mistakes. The definition of business is fix problems. If you can't absorb that as a main goal, to say, as an entrepreneur, my job is to fix problems, it's impossible to handle this. It's too hard. But our brand, our beautiful brand, this didn't start off like this. It never started off like this. Sketch after mold, after redesign, after what, a million things. Good fragrance, bad fragrance, good composition, bad burn, you name it. What happens at the end? You perfect it. Why? You keep trying. That is my answer.